Alright, let's break down one of the most mysterious but essential parts of running Linux, especially when it comes to embedded devices, the bootloader. Think of the bootloader like the doorman to a fancy club. Before anything else gets in, the bootloader checks credentials, opens the door, and gets things started. Without it, your Linux system, whether it's on a laptop, a Raspberry Pi, or inside your smart fridge, is just a pile of hardware with no idea what to do. So, what exactly does a bootloader do? Let's say you power on your device. The hardware wakes up, but it needs instructions. The bootloader is the very first piece of code that runs. Its job? Initialize the hardware, set up the memory, check the CPU, maybe run a few quick tests to make sure everything is in order. Then, it loads the Linux kernel into memory, hands over control, and boom, your operating system takes over. Now, in embedded Linux stuff like routers, IoT gadgets, or even things like car dashboards, the bootloader is even more crucial. These devices don't have a keyboard and a screen to help if something goes wrong. The bootloader might have to handle firmware upgrades, recovery modes, or even security checks to make sure only trusted software runs. Popular bootloaders like U-Boot or Bearbox are like Swiss Army knives. They can be slim and simple or loaded with features for complex devices. Here's where I want to bring in a bit of Romanian pride. Did you know that Henri Coanda, a legendary Romanian inventor, was all about innovation and making complex technology more accessible? Just as Coanda revolutionized aviation with his ideas, the bootloader revolutionizes how embedded devices come to life quietly, behind the scenes, but totally essential. So next time you reboot your router or fire up your smart home gadget, remember the bootloader is the unsung hero, quietly orchestrating the handoff from dumb hardware to a thinking, breathing Linux system. And if you're tinkering with embedded Linux yourself, learning the ins and outs of the bootloader is like getting the keys to the city. It's where low-level magic happens, whether you're customizing your own device, troubleshooting, or just curious about how things work under the hood. That's the magic of the bootloader in Linux and embedded Linux. Not flashy, but totally foundational. Just like Henri Coanda, it's all about smart groundwork for awesome innovation. Thanks for watching. If you want to dive deeper into Linux or embedded systems, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.